Hello. Hello. Let me turn the music down. I think that should be a little bit better. Hello. It's been a while, and by a while I mean like a week. A whole week. Just gonna play some Out There today. I'm feeling really low energy, and it's really freaking cold out. And it's really freaking cold inside for me too, because the heat has not been working. So it's been a little bit of time, but I'm all bundled up. I'm bundled up. I'm ready to chill. Ready to venture out into the cold, empty expanse of space. And hopefully, make it somewhere. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. Yeah, sorry I had to basically not stream for a whole week. This week I literally went from like doctor's appointment to doctor's appointment to doctor's appointment to doctor's appointment, like one day after the next. It was just back to back to back. It was wild, but has to be done sometimes. And it's, even though some of them were like kind of last minute appointments and stuff, because like a neurologist had like a cancellation and stuff, it's still like better than having to wait until like freaking July to get in to like see them for like an initial appointment, and then just kind of spend the next like however many months is between now and then just kind of sitting with symptoms and being like, all right, not having a good time, not having a fun time. So it's good at least that there was a cancellation. I thought, why are you barking? Why are you barking? For what reason? For what reason you bark? Milo, come here. Come on, buddy. Come here. Oh my goodness. We're having a day. We're having a day here today. We've been having a day here yesterday and the day before that and the day before that. I mean, you know how it goes. You know how it goes. So, let's jump on over into Out There. I would like to keep the music on while we play, so maybe I'll get jiggy with it and put this in OBS, and then I think we should still have music. We should still have music while we play, and we'll just keep it kind of quiet and stuff and chill and relaxation. Let me actually check the audio real quick. Hold. All right, I'm gonna lower it, I think. Maybe to like that. Maybe to like that. Should maybe be good. All right, let's play some Out There. We don't need a tutorial. We'll keep cemetery gates and easy. Yep. Which ship should we start with? Which ship? Now we could start with this ship. Seems to have pretty good inventory. Ecosystem is pretty high, which is nice, but power and resistance are, not looking too great. But that's definitely an option. Could do the crystal ship. This is a pretty nice ship. It's just the problem is there's so little cargo space. Same goes for this one. But maybe what we'll do, we'll maybe give this a go. where we'll start out with this ship and see how far we can make it, and then because there will be other ships like throughout the game, and then see if we can make it to another ship to then transfer over to. Maybe we'll take a chance with it. We'll be a little risky to start out. Let's try it. Let's try it. What's the worst that could happen? We die? Oh, okay, thank you. Yep. We're aware of your backstory by now, sir. We're aware of your backstory by now. Let me know if the audio levels are bad or whatever, and I can fix them. But if they're all good, then you know, we'll just chill. Let's go this way. I can't believe my eyes. There's something here that appears to disprove all known scientific theory. A naked singularity. Space and time seem to bend together endlessly, like a black hole. But unlike a black hole, this phenomenon is visible and plunges deep into itself, creating a vast bright tunnel. If I enter it, I could travel a great distance, but would it be safe? Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Yippee! I fly into the singularity. Hey, you only live once. Whereas the kids these days say, YOLO. Or fuck it, we ball. Yep. The tunnel catapults me at top speed in an unknown direction, and I find myself quickly thrust back into the void, far from everything. Not great, but it could have been much worse. You have been warped out there. Oh, okay. Alright. It moved us like one star system over. Alright then. Cool. Kale. Let's see what we gotta work with here. Gas giant. Okay, we can keep on moseying down. Today I crossed the drifting body of an alien astronaut, some kind of octopus. Oh, that's me. It's me! His helmet was broken, but it had a couple of intact oxygen tanks. Tonight, I breathe to him. Yippee! Rocky gas. Alright. Gonna kind of see how far we can get with this ship. During the last trip, I noticed a dent in the hull. Bizarrely, its shape was a perfect reflection of the nearby star. I had to spend some time outside to fix it. Okay, minus oxygen, and there's no planet here. Alrighty then, alright. A small spot was shining far away, a comet. It was coming fast straight at me, actually. Then I realized it was the size of a planet. I had to use the full power of my reactors to escape, and believe me, I barely made it out. Ooh, we lost fuel. That's not good. Oh, we have 3 garden planets, though. Let's dump our fuel in. And we'll go visit a garden planet. Hello. The alien places something on the ground and runs away. Nice, we learned the word for star and omega. Very cool, very nice. We can take off. Let's go visit the rest of these as well. See if we can't get some more omega. Ooh, pretty. Looks like like a choose your character, like a fighter, and they have like their arms like kind of squared outward, and they're like, yeah, I'm a fighter. Beefy. Like, bro looks like he works out. Approve. Star. Sure, buddy. Sure. I have nothing of interest for this alien. Okay. Goodbye then. Goodbye. Oh, whoops. Ooh, yeah, approve again. Nothing of interest. And then let's skedaddle. Take off. You know what? Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, very yellow. Very yellow. We understand none of this. Approve. Sure, why not? Nothing of interest. Okie dokie then. Okie dokie then. Take off. Let's see. The ship experienced a power surge during the last jump, or something like that anyway. It knocked the space folder out of order. Sure hope I have enough raw materials to fix it. Oh. Okay, we can repair it with the mega. That's fine. That's fine. We're not out of the game yet. Those are rocky planets. We could probably use some fuel. Space unfolds, and I am no longer in space. I'm inside a giant structure, huge dark spaces and long tunnels made of nothing, and yet clearly something. This kind of construction could explain the mysterious dark matter that our scientists are still trying to understand. I wandered aimlessly until I found a curious light. It blinks yellow and blue. Nearby, 3 large tunnels full of colored crystals yawn open invitingly. We can take the yellow tunnel, the green tunnel, or the white tunnel. Kind of feeling green. I'm kind of feeling green. However, it blinks yellow and blue. Or maybe we should take the yellow tunnel. No, let's stay green. Let's stay green. Let's stay green. I fly through the green opening. It widens until quickly I find myself once more in open space. Curious. Where did it put us? Oh, nowhere. Okay, alright. Well, here's an abandoned ship. Could get some gas. Oh, no hydrogen probe. Oh, awkward. Awkward. Drifting around the star, I discover an abandoned ship. It is full of humans. A meteorite has pierced a gaping hole in the hull. Its inhabitants are all sucked away. They drift around the ship, but so horrible, but thousands of dead humans floating around the ship. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Yellow. So we've gotten the green ending already. We haven't gotten yellow or red though. And I think the other ending as well is blue. I think it's blue, green, red, yellow. And those are the options. And so we've gotten green, but we haven't gotten any of the rest of the endings yet. No, please. I would like to show the cargo. Oh. So we don't have a hydrogen probe, so we can't get more fuel for this ship. And I'm not sure when we'll come across another ship, but we still have some good life left on a little Firefly right here. So I think the question is, do we want to risk it and keep going within this ship, knowing that we have no way to get more fuel? So we would be trying to go until we reach another ship, essentially. So just go further. Or we could, hold on, I need to sneeze. Okay. I lost my train entirely. We could keep going in the ship until maybe try and go further with, you know, boosted power and ecosystem and stuff until we make it to another abandoned ship and then take that one over. But again, I think that that's probably riskier because we have no way to get fuel. So if we run out of fuel and we haven't come across another abandoned ship, you know, we're just, that's it. That's the end. Or we could take over this ship now, and keep going with this one. Just circles. So I think those are the options. You know what? It's our first run for today. It's our first run for today, so I think we should play risky with it and just keep going in the Firefly for as long as we can. Yeah, we can go here. Yeah. I land on a planet with no atmosphere and discover a ship half buried in the sand. I leave my ship and spacewalk over to it, noting the deathly silence all around. I enter through a huge fissure in the hull. Everything inside is in ruins, and starlight blinks through numerous cracks. A flash catches my eye, and I look up. I see, oh my god, a meteor shower about to assault the planet. I don't have much time. Explore the bow, explore the stern, or we could leave immediately. Let's explore the stern. Heart pounding, I head for the stern of the ship to check for salvage. There's a space folder here surrounded by devices that appear to work in synergy with it. The first meteorites are crashing down already, so I grab one of the devices, dash it back to my ship, and strap in amid a hailstorm of meteoric iron. From the safety of space, I watch as the planet is peppered with thousands of new craters. We learned Tau stasis, and we took damage. Alright, garden. We could land on a garden planet. Ooh, flowers. Star. Approve. I have nothing of interest for this alien. Okay. Okay. Goodbye. Let's go here. It is a giant monster in oh, that's just me. That's just me. Don't worry about it. That's just me. It is a giant monster and octopus with millions of iridescent tentacles who is slowly drifting in space. I was terrified at first, but then noticed that the beast is dying. A large spear, weapon of its unimaginable enemy, pierced at the body of the creature and pinned it to a floating asteroid. I hear strange words in my head that we don't understand. Leave or press on the spear? Is pressing on the spear like torturing it, or is it like, do they mean to free it? Let's free our bestie. Oh, awkward. It meant to kill it. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ooh. Might be. Yep, might be. Yep. I thought that like they could have meant that, oh, this is stupid. I thought that they could have meant like pressing on the spear to like break it. You know? instead of like pushing it further in and killing it. Whoa, this is pretty. I love the little swirlies. Very cool. So we got a gas giant, and we have a rocky planet, so we have no use for either of those. Very pretty solar system though. Let's keep heading this way. First, everything went red, then black. That's when I realized that oxygen was filling up the cabin. Blind and almost unconscious, I quickly put on my spacesuit and waited. When I came to my senses, I found the problem, a break in the oxygen line. I lost a lot of air, but at least I survived. Oh no, our oxygen. Right. Got to find another abandoned ship soon. I am dizzy. It's me, dizzy. The stars are too bright. When I close my eyes, I see them through my eyelids. Oh, here we go. Rocket planet. I really like the blue and the white stars. I think they're very pretty. Very pretty. Oh, interesting. Oh, what is that? Solar sails. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, let's hop on over to the ship. And then we'll take it over. Goodbye, little firefly. Goodbye. So now I gotta think about resource management. So we're gonna need fuel. We're gonna need iron. What do we have here? We have a rocky planet. We could get some iron. Oh, interesting. A mile-high column down into the great throne of a grotesque emperor, dead for millennia. A giant insect long since died on it. The throne is made out of scavenged alien ships' components. I spot a module that does not seem too much damage. Let's see what I can do with it. Wormhole generator. Ooh, ooh. What is life seed? This marvelous technology based on the mysterious energy of the Omega element can instantly terraform a rocky planet into a garden planet suitable for life. Wormhole generator. Thanks to the Omega element, this device can break the laws of physics by inverting them. Ooh, so this means we can travel through black holes. Very nice, very nice. We should probably build a telescope as well. So we want fuel stuff, so hydrogen, helium. We need iron. We want silicon. And then gold, thorium, carbon, oxygen, plutonium, tau stasis. Oh yeah, that would be helpful as well. That would be helpful as well. Alright, okay, let's do a little drill. Nice, very nice. Okay, we got some silicon. Can take off, I'm happy with that. Ooh, we can craft the telescope. Let's go ahead and do that. I think that'll be helpful. And then go here to a yellow dwarf. Now we can see what the star systems are. I wake up to a huge purple praying mantis perched on my nose. I fly out of bed and slam my head into the ceiling. I curse and howl in pain and then go hunting for the beast. I finally spot it hiding under the ship computers. Oh no. There's a whole colony of these pests and they're chewing on my cabling! Aren't cosmic rays and black holes enough? What am I gonna do with these things? Our only choice is to use the soldering iron. Ha! I curse the beast as I burn them out with the iron and incinerate the nest. I wipe my hands clean and nod with satisfaction, and then notice that I've melted through the cabling. Cabling that is critical to my data stores. I am so stupid! Ooh, awkward. I suppose out of all the technologies we could have lost, Life Seed, I think, is the least important for us right now. We really need some fuel. So I'm not really feeling comfortable leaning on the garden planet right here. Well, no, I take that back. I want to see the aliens. I want to see the aliens. The alien places something on the ground and runs away. We learned the word for you. Very cool, very cool. I don't think we find any of these things on breathable planets. I think we find them on the rocky ones. Red giant. A ray emitted by a faraway star hits the sun and appears to drain its energy. I see alien spaceships scatter in all directions, leaving the dying planet. A hopeless exodus. Last ship stops its movement in the planet's elevated orbit, simply out of fuel. Floats in vacuum, powerless like a fish thrown out of water. We can give them fuel or rob them. Now, keep in mind, we don't have any fuel ourselves. But, you know, we can be altruistic. I think we have a tiny bit of wiggle room. I release the fuel manifold. Alien spaceship hooks it up with its robotic arms. I start pumping a portion of my fuel over to them. I hope it helps. An incomprehensible message is displayed on my screen. For a moment, opaque observation bay of that ship is on the same level opposite of me. Even if they see me, I see nothing. Then the vessel skyrockets into the deep space. Such gratitude. Oh, that took more fuel than I thought it would. So I sure hope there's a gas giant here. Okay, and then ooh, we gotta use the Omega. All right. It's gonna cost us the same. Let's go here. Another yellow dwarf. The space folder malfunctioned and I found myself far away. Very, very far away. So far away, actually, that every galactic cluster in the universe was just a tiny spot, glimmering in darkness. I used the space folder again, hoping to find the way back to where I came from, and it worked. It's a miracle! If I'd known, I'd have taken pictures from the far side of the universe. Well, you don't have a camera anyway. Oh, and we lose fuel again? Fine. Let's hope this other gas giant. Oh. A little stingy with the fuel here now, aren't we? I just passed through a very dense asteroid field. It was too late to change course. I survived, but there are dents and cracks everywhere on the hull. It was a really close call. Not the damage. Oh. I think this is it. I think this is it. I think this is the end of this run. I don't think we can go any further. We can skip this. That's for the green ending. Or the green ending, which we've already gotten. Awkward. We don't even have enough to orbit it. You know, just for fun, let's orbit the supernova. Okay. Oh, lucky me. This is incredible, but I managed to get here with minimum resources spent. Shall I thank Supreme Powers for my survival? And why did they do that? Now I need to somehow replenish my resources. Oh, I mean, we can't really do that in a sun. What a beautiful way to go, though. What a beautiful way to go. It's so shiny. We gotta give up. Condemned. Let's restart. Restart. Ooh, we're back with the ship again. All right. Ooh. What you got for me? Oxygen. Useless. Useless. Oxygen is the one thing that I almost never need. Let's go here. When the space folder disrupts the fabric of reality, I sense alterations in the flow of time. So I did a little experiment. I made a little die out of a tiny piece of metal and threw it. Oddly, the die showed 6 before I threw it. It's hard to explain. When you spend all day folding space-time, everything seems illogical. Okay. Oh, we don't have a way to get fuel. Right. The moment I switched on the space folder, my ship was peppered by a micro-meteorite storm. I contained the leaks with a little tinkering, but I've lost a lot of fuel. Great. Just great. Refuel it then. I was fixing something outside when an asteroid slammed me away from the ship. That can be difficult to spot on the black backdrop of space. The good news is it wasn't going too fast. 2 broken ribs? Not that painful in 0G. The bad news is, in order to save myself from being hurled away from the ship, I hooked myself onto it with a soldering iron. I'm alive, but there is now a hole in the hull. Delightful. Delightful. 2 broken ribs in a dream. Black hole. We don't have what we need to travel through black holes, though. Kind of the problem there with that. I crossed paths with a gray asteroid that reminded me of the moon. I remember that the moon had a lot of oxygen locked up in its bedrock, so I sampled a large specimen from it, did a little bit of electrolytic chemistry, and voila, oxygen. Not a lot, but some. Well, I was maxed out on oxygen. I don't need oxygen. I need fuel. A huge and elongated manta ray, 10 times the size of my ship, and hungry. I slammed my reactors into overdrive and jettisoned some fuel to hide my escape like squids do on Earth. It worked. Not the loss of fuel again. After this run, remind me that we have to go back to the start menu to change our ship out. I tread carefully in an asteroid field, looking for mineral resources. Suddenly, a savage pack of spider-like creatures as big as my ship emerges from the shadows. They grab and throw my ship to one another. Their grasp is firm, and I dare not start the engines, for fear of crashing into an asteroid. They bring me to a large asteroid at the flat surface of which I see some kind of building. A temple? With its columns pointing at a distant star. In fact, this structure looks more like a catapult. They going to launch me into their sun? Is it a sacrifice? You know, I think for science, we have to do nothing. I kind of want to see if they're gonna launch us into their sun. Not gonna lie. They put me into infernal machine, their large eyes blinking with curiosity. The catapult snaps and I fly away with great speed, propelled towards the sun. Activate the reactors, but all I can do is roll in a spiral, still flying toward massive burning star. My hull is creaking under the thermal pressure, and then, lucky me, I manage to stabilize the ship and enter solar orbit shortly after I leave. Damn you, spiders. More damage. Here, we really need an abandoned ship to transfer over too soon. Come upon a small icy moon with an atmosphere. There's something else here, though. I feel like the moon is calling me. I land safely on the cold white surface. The ground is covered with soft virgin white grass. There are no hills. Everything is flat. It is utterly lifeless. Or rather, I don't see any life. Maybe something is here, only invisible. Let's explore. Everything is so dull here. I walk through the field and yell to attract attention. Nothing. I decide to lie on the grass and sleep a couple of minutes while my ship refuels its O2 tanks. As I get close to the ground, I see pores. I am on a huge living organism. I creep back to the ship, trying to be as quiet as possible, then I take off immediately. Alright, alrighty then. Alrighty then. A fascinating, mesmerizing spectacle. A metallic flower repeatedly folds and unfolds its fractal petals. From a distance, I can see the petals separate into millions of smaller petals. I think if I get closer, I'll see these millions of other petals divide into millions more. At its core, I see carcasses of empty spaceships. The flower seems to slowly digest them. You know, I was never much one for common sense, so let's go ahead and examine the ships. I'm getting closer to the core of the flower and notice the petals closing behind me. This flower a trap, and all these ancient ships are just its prey. I quickly turn around and at full speed dash towards the narrowing exit. My hull creaks torn by razor-sharp petal edges, but make it out. The space traps, as if space is not dangerous enough already. Alright. We're gonna continue on this run. We gotta find another abandoned ship. I am concerned that all this solitude will make me difficult to live with. To maintain my social skills, I am busily enlarging my circle of imaginary friends. He's just like me, for real, for real. Ooh, perfect. We manifested this. Oh, interesting. Oh, very interesting. Okay. Let's take it over. Damn, what a cool ship. I haven't seen this one before. What do we have here? So we have a rocky planet. We could get some iron. Would be good. Ooh, no, don't take off, drill. Some plutonium, some silicon. Alright, that's nice. Didn't get a lot, but you know. It's better than nothing. Okay. Now we can travel. Alright, let's go here. I've seen God knows how many planets. Not one had a Catholic cross or any other religious symbol. The conquest of space must surely be the end of all human religion, at least as we currently know it. Alright, so we got a garden planet, we have a gas giant, and another gas giant. Perfect. We need gas. Well, that's good. Let's do it at 7. Wonderful. And then bring it back down to 5. Wonderful. Alright, we can drop that in. And then we can go on over here to this other gas giant. Again at 7. 17. Pretty good. And then at 5. Wonderful. I'm just gonna that one away. And then let's go here, land here, meet some aliens. The alien places something on the ground and runs away. We learn the word for star and omega. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. I don't think we have any... Yeah, we don't have any technology that we would need to drill here for stuff. So we can keep on moving. We should fuel up though. And then... There's no day or night cycle here, not even a clock. I count the days by checking my oxygen use. I travel at such speeds that objective time has no meaning. I feel dizzy. Another garden planet. 2 more gas giants. Yippee! Oof, pretty. This is very pretty. Alright. Let's do it again. A 7. Oh no, our hydrogen probe. Good thing we had plutonium. Let's launch it at 5. Perfect. Perfect. We can go ahead and dump that in. Wonderful. And then let's go land here and then we'll go check out the other gas giant. Counter some life. We understand none of this, so let's just go ahead and approve. They don't want to talk to us anymore. Evil. Oh. Yikes. Yiggity yiggity yikes. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, wait. Go here. Probe. We can just do it at 5. Ooh. Very good, very good. We could probably probe again. Yeah, perfect. We can dump that in and we're pretty stocked on fuel. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and jump here. My electromagnetic sensors have gone crazy. I got a message from an object close to the star. Well, sort of. Characters and words are beyond my recognition. I can't understand a thing. But when I approached the star, I realized the full scale of this tragedy. The station lost its orbit and is about to fall into the burning sun. It will only take a few days for the sun to completely devour it. I see no way out. What shall I do? Put the station into a new orbit, abandon it, or push the station towards the star? Push it. I'm not oh wait, there were people? There were, awkward. See, I thought it was an abandoned space station. Yikes. Alright. I'm not here to save lives, but I won't miss an opportunity to salvage something. My computer screams with incomprehensible messages while I gently push the station. I am a horrible person. I am a horrible person. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh god. Oh, I don't know why I thought this station was abandoned, but I did definitely think that, and it very much, you know, was wrong. It was just wrong. Ooh. Awkward. Let's go here first. Places something on the ground and runs away. We learned the word for good. We could use some of our fuel here. We do need more iron. No, don't take off. Don't take off. Drill. Drill! Plutonium. Silicon. Let's build telescope. And we'll bring the plutonium back in. Here we go. Now we can see what the star systems are. Ooh, kind of a big jump. Big jump to this blue giant. Yeah. We already know their deal. Use some fuel. Use some more fuel. Gravitational well generator. What does this do? This module upgrades the space folder by virtually increasing the mass of the destination star systems, thus the ship can make jumps to more distant systems. Okay, that might be helpful actually. So we need copper and thorium for that. Alright. Oh, another ship. Interesting. We can go look at it at least. We do have the solar sails. Ooh. Field stuff, space folder. Yeah, I think let's move. So let's dismantle everything. Okay, plutonium, another silicon. And bring the thorium. Yeah, alright, okay. I don't think we need the W. Oh, this must be a ship that we left. Whoops. We did not leave it in very good conditions, I'll tell you that much. Kinda awkward. Might have miscalculated a little bit there. It's okay though. That's okay though. We need gas. We need to get gas again. We ran through all of our extras. And let's do it again at 5. Grab that, grab this, pretty good. Pretty good. Can dump that in. Dump that in. And then I don't feel the need to go to the rocky planet right now. Let's go here. Neutron star. A satellite entirely of ice. Ice is water, and when I say water, I mean H2O, a precious hydrogen and oxygen. I land on the satellite, put on my spacesuit, it's freezing cold out there, and start filling my electrolytic tanks with hunks of ice and snow. All goes well, and I'm happy. And then the satellite trembles again and again. Something huge is approaching. Let's unfold the solar sails. I have an idea. It is weird, but I have nothing to lose. I unfold. Well, we do kind of have something to lose. Like, let's just be clear here now, buddy. We do have something to lose. I unfold solar sails above my ship. They collect a dim golden light and amplify it 100-fold. And here it comes. Uh-oh, it's a hairy dinosaur. All covered in ice, and it is almost 6 times the size of my ship. It heads towards me and looks totally pissed off. I distract it with my sunbeam, and this big guy runs away, chasing it. Oh, he's like a cat. He's like a cat. A dinosaur cat. Aw. I can safely finish my work and leave. To my greatest enjoyment. Wow. Wow. We can stop and get more fuel. Can never have too much fuel. Never, never. Never, never. And let's do it again at 5. Perfect. Alright. And then we can... there. And jump here. Neutron star. An asteroid. A small moon, actually. Shiny like a diamond. Holy cow, it is diamond! Great, but I don't have any use for diamonds right now. Attached to the moon is some kind of factory and mine. 2 functional monitoring satellites orbit the facility and aim laser cannons at anything that moves. That includes me. Let's get out of here. Goodbye, shiny diamonds. We don't need that. We don't need that right now. Let's go here. Talk to some aliens. Evil? Disapprove. What do you want? Good? Give us a mega. Do you want iron? Oh, they like our gift. Yay! Yay! We learned shared cryonics. Interesting. I don't think that's gonna be useful for anything, but it's... This alien device increases the versatility of the cryonic system by allowing me to enter cryostasis for shorter jumps, thus increasing resource efficiency, and I will spend less time waiting and doing nothing. Interesting. Interesting. Regular cryonics doesn't really do anything. It's kind of a worthless thing to have for us now, but shared cryonics, maybe. Maybe. I'm gonna show really low. You know what? Let's scrap that. Yeah. Why not? Why not? If we want to dismantle it, we can do that at a later point. Let's go get gas. Yippee! Let's get some iron as well. Wow, lots of iron. Lots of iron. That's good though. That's good though. I think fuel tends to be the most difficult thing. But iron is also really important to have because if something breaks, you're gonna need it. Well, that was strange. I came across a hydrogen cloud, some kind of mini star that never fully ignited. I gathered a lot of fuel before leaving it behind. Yippee! I have another gas giant here. That is good. Yeah, we can stop and get some fuel. Didn't really have much. It is kind of unfortunate that sometimes you go to get fuel and it's a loss because the energy that it takes to orbit and then drill, or the fuel that it takes to orbit and then drill, and then what you get back maybe is only equivalent to what you've drilled, but then so you've also lost the orbit fuel though. Meteoric rain fell on the ship like iron hail. I managed to divert my course in the nick of time and only lost a little fuel, nothing to worry about. I mean, it's something to worry about. This dream again. It's been 6 times already. I wake up hearing a crystalline chant. I walk the corridors of the ship and behind me, there's another me, still sleeping. At first I thought I was hallucinating, but I think it's actually a malfunction with the space folder. It started bending time instead of space. Interesting. Interesting. Let's blah blah. Alright. Dump that in. We could use some more fuel. Ooh. Okay, let's go here. What the? My space folder warped me to the right star system, but at the heart of a minefield. I see 2 of the mines crash into each other and explode. The mines transmit this message. What should I do? Jump to another system. I don't have much choice here. I couldn't go through without taking damage. I activate the space folder and jump to the nearest star system. You've been warped out there. Oh, perfect. That's the way I wanted to go, actually. Thank you. Ew. Okay, so I think if we go here, then maybe we can get to there. I've just landed on a small and quite pleasant planet. The trees here are huge and their intertwined roots cover the soil like a labyrinth. They vibrate in time with my steps like if they were alive. The oxygen, it feels so good to walk around without a helmet. Large and fragrant purple fruits are so tempting to taste, but I don't want to risk my life. Suddenly, I hear a cracking noise from where I came and see the beach, and a woman's silhouette, just like in movies of the 50s, featuring pretty women inhabiting exotic planets. I go towards the beach. In fact, there is no beach or sea, just roots. The beach is there, further away. I make one more step and it draws further away, like a rainbow. The woman is sitting on the sand, farther away than before. I sigh, disappointed by this bitter deception. This is all just a delusion triggered by the smell of these fruits. Overwhelmed with gloomy premonitions, I run back to my ship. I was right. Roots of the trees entwine my ship, trying to imprison me here. I run inside and start the engines to burn this hostile forest. Burn it. Burn it. Don't burn it. We need to get more fuel. Alright, it's better than nothing. Let's do 5. No. You go there. Stack. Stack. We can use that. Probably use some of that. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. We'll just need copper for the gravitational well generator, which I think we would need to land on a rocky planet for. Interesting. Okay, so this is the only place we can go right now. Electromagnetic waves are coming at me from some hidden source. The waves interfere with my equipment but aren't causing any serious damage. Good news. I thought I was home free when I noticed a fractal mark moving over the back of my hand and up my arm and onto my shoulder. Leave the system right away. I switch on my space folder. The minute I enter the strange inter-system dimension, the mark disappears. It had really scared me. You have been warped out there. Where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go? Oh, wonderful. That actually kind of got us out of a predicament, I think. Oh. Or it did not. So we need to get copper. No copper. No copper. Awkward. Awkward. Okay. Okay. Here's what we can do. We're gonna go here. Garden planet. Land. Encounter life. Evil. Disapprove. You like iron? She used my gift but doesn't seem to like it. Okay. Alright. Alright. Oof, kinda awkward. Just need copper. Ooh. Ooh. Might be the end of this run. Because we can't travel anywhere. Alright. Give up. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Let's quit. And let's choose a different ship to start with than the Firefly. Yeah, let's use this ship. Let's go ahead and use this ship. Fuel? Fuel? Question mark? Fuel? Yes, fuel. Thank you kindly. The gravitational waves in this area have played havoc on my equipment. I fiddled around and some of it is working again, but the rest is completely out of order. What a mess. Already? Already? Unbelievable. Okay. Could drop that in. Drop some of that in. And then let's go this way. While flying too close to a star, I was bombarded by cosmic rays. The ionic flow melted some of my equipment. Might also have given me cancer. Ooh, again? Again? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let's go here. Yellow Dwarf. A stupid accident. My finger got caught between two pipes and it hurt a lot. To cope with the pain, I hit the wall with said pipe and I broke something. I am stupid. You know, that Yeah, you know what? No disagreement from me there. No disagreement. Again. Oh no, we haven't repaired the space folder before. We are just full of repairs today. Full of repairs. Let's go here first. And then we'll go collect fuel. And the alien places something on the ground and runs away. We learned fear and omega. Alright, alright. Ooh. Not the best planet. Oh, this is much better. Fuck you, oxygen. Nobody wants you. Nobody wants you. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, here. We're just very accident prone. This run. I accidentally sliced off a bit of my finger while servicing one of the techs. I tried to cauterize the wound with the soldering iron. Bad idea. It hurt. On top of that, I dropped the iron and burnt a hole through a piece of equipment. Some days, nothing goes right. Let's go here first and then we'll land on the rocky planet as well, because we do need some iron. Sure, bestie, sure. Ooh, awkward. Maybe. Alright, and then let's go here. We gotta drill. Get some iron. Wow, so much silicon. And it is rich in this stuff. Damn, alright, repair that now. We can go in and take off. Let's go here. That's a black hole. Let's not go there. Let's go here. I heard a terrifying metallic thump outside my ship, but it turned out to be good news. It was a tank drifting in space filled with fuel. I call it Providence. Rhode Island? Red Dwarf. And cosmic rays from a local star were bombarding a powerful magnetic field, creating an open space in Aurora Borealis as big as 1,000 suns. I was enthralled by the unspeakable beauty of this giant and luminous arc. That was until I discovered that the magnetic disturbance had erased entries in my database. Ooh, we lost cryonics, no skin off my back. No skin off my back. What are we doing? We could go get some more fuel. We could go get some more fuel. Yeah. Right, there goes our iron. Yeah, let's go here. Let's go here. I thought I was alone here, but I'm in an I cannot talk. I cannot talk. I cannot speak. But in a moment, several ghost-like iridescent creatures appeared out of deep space, encloaking my ship. I see gigantic eyes form within their structure. They throw a brief look at me and disappear. These creatures emit electromagnetic vibrations. I read their frequency on my sensors. 261.3 hertz, 329.63 hertz, then follows the silence. Then they repeat, followed by silence again. What shall I do? Answer on a frequency of 590.93 hertz, answer on a frequency of 392 hertz, answer on a frequency of 293.66 hertz. Wait. 261. Hold. I'm gonna try and do math. Let's start with 329.63 minus 261.3. 68.3. That gives us 68.33. So then if we do 329.63 plus, what did I literally just say? Okay, let's do it again. 329.63 minus 261.3. 68.33 plus 329.63. Okay, that gives us 397, which is not an option. So let's see. 61. I don't think it's this one. I don't think it's 392. I think it's 590.93 or 293.66. I think so. We have I'm struggling to explain my reasoning a little bit. But I think I don't know. I kind of want to choose this one, but at the same time, 5 is not a number that's in either of these. Which I think I don't know. Let's try this one. The creatures are bad at math. Ooh, bad at pattern recognition. Ooh. The creatures are disappointed by my response. They shriek violently, bursting my receiver with electromagnetic discharges. They writhe, tear themselves up, and disappear. I'm alone again. You know what? That's a mood. That's a mood. That's a communication mood. I'm alone again. My databases are badly damaged by the discharges. Damn this all. Alright, didn't really seem to affect anything we care about, so what do I care? Let's go to this red door. A massive artifact fills all visible space around me and eclipses the starfield. It's geometric, smooth, the work of an alien race of unmeasurable power and obscure intentions. It is spotted with countless large openings that seem to be silently waiting for me. Ignore. I am not yet ready to explore this labyrinthian planet. Okay. Let's put that in. First things first. And let's go get some gas. Alright. Pretty neat. Let's do it again at 5. Perfect. 20. We do need iron. Let's go this one. Wow, purple. It's so purple. Okay, give me the iron. Give me the iron. Thank you very much. Take off. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use some of this. And not looking too hot on oxygen, so hopefully there's a breathable planet soon. There's something very unusual about the star in this system. It has a jet black core hidden under the solar flares and torrential firestorms. Stranger even, in the ecliptic plane, a large dark opening leads inside. This could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, could also be a one-way trip. Let's pass through the opening. Fuck it, we ball. My ship is infinitesimally small in the giant opening. Around me, enormous armored whales swim in the solar winds nearby. My pressure and temperature sensors start blaring. I see in the heart of the star, shining at the end of a tunnel, a floating planet where convoluted constructions rise high above the ground. As my ship is about to implode, an invisible force slowly pushes me outward. It seems this world is not for me. As someone might throw a piece of bread to a curious fish, a few tons of useful materials stream out from the opening in my direction. These will be extremely useful on my journey. Aw, they're so kind. Oh, and they gave us oxygen, which we needed. Oh, but we have a lot of garden planets here, so we didn't really need it all that much. We'll use it anyway, because otherwise it's gonna take up, you know, space in our inventory. Let's go. Let's meet some aliens. I wanna believe. Ooh, fancy. Alien places something on the ground and runs away. Yippee, we got some Omega. It's always helpful. Go ahead and take off. And do it again here. Counter life. Ground and runs away. Thank you. Can go ahead and use some of this fuel. Mayhaps. Take off. And then, you know, one more time just for the heck of it. Places something on the ground and runs away. Wow. I love these trees. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, let's skedaddle. Let's keep on moving. We can go to Yellow Dwarf or a Yellow Dwarf. Because we're not gonna go to a black hole. A funny little probe with 2 streamlined wings flies around my ship. The word judges/architects is written on it. It's black and round. It stops before my ship and blinks. I feel scanned. Let's wait. I wait. The probe scans my ships, my stock, and then me. It then transmits a message to my screens. People, death, and then it disappears. Curious. Wow, I wonder what that could possibly mean and if it's at all related to the green ending. Wow, more garden planets? I don't... We can stop at 1. But I don't really feel like we have the fuel to do all 3 again. People, you sure. You want iron? And he seems to like my gift. Yippee! A stellar embryo, the fuck? What is that? What is that? What is that? It's beyond imagination, using the power of genetics, the entropic analysis of my thoughts and quantum entanglement. This module is intimately linked with its maker. It creates a complete clone of me at the moment of its activation. A clone who will awaken at the moment of my death and continue my quest. I should store it in an empty ship in case something happens to me. Have I found the secret to eternal life? Okay. We don't have the space to mine for that stuff though here. We would need a different ship. With more inventory space. And then we would need to find a different ship again to then place it in. You know? You know? So let's keep trucking on. Only a single asteroid is in this system, floating isolated. It is all covered with shiny sprouts of some weird plant, resembling a mechanism of arms and interfaces. I approach and these mecha sprouts connect to my board computer. It's these phrases. Technology, judges / architects, you. Faxels. Faxels. I like bagels. I like bagels. Hiya, me when the embryo is stellar. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Hello, Valdelia. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I'm gonna choose 4 because I think it sounds like bagels. And I like bagels. Bagels. The planet releases some organic containers and I take them. I think I'll need them. Helium! Yippee! Fuel! I love helium. Rocky planet. We are kind of low on iron. So we could get some more of that. What is this? Mustafar? Anakin, are you out there? I don't think we need silicon. We haven't learned very many technologies this time. Did you see they delayed a Jedi Survivor? What? What? No, hold on. Oh, okay, they delayed it to April. Alright, I mean, as far as delays go, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's only like a month of delay. So certainly a bummer, but at least it's not like, oh yeah, you're gonna have to wait like a whole another year to play this game kind of thing. It's all right. We'll just play it in late April then when it comes out, and hopefully it won't be delayed again. But you know what? That just gives us more time to maybe get into KOTOR. Yeah, just a little bit is okay. It scared me when I heard, yeah. Like, I want games and I want the people working on the games to have as much time as they need, like, for the games and to make the games, and also, you know, to have happy, healthy lives and stuff like that. Delays suck though and stuff, especially when it's like a game you're looking forward to. But at the same time, you know, everybody's doing what they gotta do, and sometimes shit happens. And so, you know, it's good that if they feel like they need more time on it, that they're getting that time. I hope it's not like that it's like so close to the release date that then like they actually needed more time than just an additional month. But then like they're only being given a month, you know what I mean? What? I love the corporate abuse of the employees. Yeah. Yes. Is there anything better than this? Is there anything better than this? And it's the games industry being dog shit. No, I don't think so. I don't think there's anything better than this. Where am I going? Oh, here. my brain is majorly lagging today. Did you know there are clouds in space? Gray clouds of dust, green clouds of hydrogen, and violet ones made of I don't know what. And I'll never know because I just got near one and was struck by a lightning bolt that fried one of my devices. Ooh. Ooh. Glad I stopped to get some iron. Could you? I accidentally hit end stream. Oh, end? Yeah, I accidentally hit stop streaming. Because I keep like all the stuff to continue is like over here. So I'll do it a little too fast and I'll accidentally like click over to my other monitor and tab out of the game, and I just like see a little bloop over onto stop streaming and hit it. So then when I pulled stream back up and it was like, nope, offline. And I was like, oh, ooh, awkward. I need to focus more, indeed. Indeed. All right, let's get some fuel. Is this like Space Oregon Trail? That's what it looks like to me. I think so, yeah. I haven't played Oregon Trail in a really long time. But I think conceptually, yeah, it's pretty similar. It's like a resource management kind of thing. I don't know. I think it's pretty similar, yeah. Yes. Oh wow, this gave us a lot of stuff. Okay. I'll never say no to more fuel. Yippee! Can use the helium there. We have another gas giant here. Could use more iron as well. Let's go to a rocky planet. Land here. I have the impression that this alien wants to enter my ship and leave with me. Ooh, where do you want to go, little buddy? Where do you want to go? Don't really have a ton of space, but you know what? It's fine. We won't get iron. We won't get iron then. That's fine. Where do you want to go though? I think is the ooh. Okay, so you would like to go back there. Right. Okay, we can do that. Rocky planet. Are any breathable planets here? No, just another rocky planet. Oh, here are garden planets. But I think there's gonna be garden planets here as well. And then, yup, we'll pop that in. And then we'll drop our friend off. My alien friend rushes off to join his people. Sometime later, one of them approaches my ship and sets down an offering. 3 Omega. Yippee! Yippee! We're rich in Omega. Okay. So now what I think we can do is we can kind of go boop and then, oh wait, that's a black hole. That's fine. We'll go here. Oh, a ship. Interesting. Oh, okay, okay. Yep. People outside. Yep. They're humans. Yep. Finally, we can be reunited. Sure. Yep, there's yellow. Yellow. What's the ship though? Show me the. Ooh, that's a lot of it's a lot of unusable spaces. So we're just gonna not do that. And we'll just keep going this way. Yep, we get it. Judges / architects, that's the green ending. We've already been there, done that, seen that. Gotta drop some fuel in. And we've gotta find more fuel. And we need to get iron. We can get iron there. And that gives us fuel, that's helpful. So we can go land here. Oh, no, don't take off. Drill for your life. Okay, 10 iron is not a ton, but sure, we'll take it. Take what we can get. Take off. Then we can go back to this. Fuel up again. Alright, and then wiggle on this way over to a supernova. When space unfolded, I found myself flying at top speed through a massive cosmic web. A spider web. I did my best to fly between the giant strands and to dodge the huge spiders floating within it. Thankfully, they all seemed dead, frozen solid. I got out eventually, though not without taking a few dents. Could have been much worse. Alright, we took some damage. Alright, let's get fuel first, and then we'll go land on the breathable planet. And our probe, our hydrogen probe. There we go. Fixed. All solved. Wonderful. Okay, and then we can go ahead and land here. Refill our oxygen. A desert. People, technology, people, death, judges / architects. You. Sure. People, technology. Do you want iron? Ooh, no, they did not want iron. They did not want iron. Awkward. Awkward. Oh, we do need to get some iron though. So, I believe there was a rocky planet. Yes. Let's go here. Let's land. Get just even a little bit more. Alright. And then we'll keep on moving. A star probably could have been born there. A massive amount of hydrogen condensed into a little cloud so viscous it synthesized its own fuel. I stole as much as I could haul. Yippee, I love fuel. I love free fuel more than anything. Rocky gas giant. Just dump that in. And then let's go here. See if we can't. Oh, okay. A mile-high column down into the great throne of a grotesque emperor, dead for millennia. A giant insect, long since dried, died on it. The throne is made out of scavenged alien ship components. I spot a module that does not seem too much damaged. Let's see what I can do with it. Planetary expander. Interesting. Yield of a mining operation. Interesting, okay. And then we have the gravitational well generator, which will mean we can jump further. That'll be helpful eventually. We kind of need to transfer over to a different ship though soon. Need to bring this thorium with me. I just need to. Yeah. You are coming with us. Alright. Taco Bell, yay or nay? I have never tried Taco Bell. I am a very picky eater. So, in Taco Bell just, for me, doesn't seem like my kind of thing. But, you know, I know that a lot of people like it and enjoy it. But I am very much like, I don't eat cheese. There are a lot of vegetables I don't eat. I basically survive on bread. Yeah. Neutron star. I feel like I was gonna do something. But I can't remember. There is a huge asteroid on the outer rim of the star system, too perfectly round to be natural. I fly closer to it and quickly discover that it's some kind of cage with barred windows. Inside I see a giant creature with tentacles made of pure energy like a living lightning bolt. Oh, that's just me. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Free me. Just free me. Free me. Oh, I have a friend like that actually. It's wild to me because I love eating everything. Yeah, it's so like, I don't know, it's so interesting. People's different like eating habits and stuff, and like what is okay and what's not, and like, I don't know, I think it's interesting. The variety of human nature is intriguing. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. I wait in front of the stellar cage and watch. I wish to understand what this is. The creature slams at the walls furiously, then probes my mind. Terrified, I turn to flee, but the creature begs me to release it. Through the mind probe, I see clearly that it is mad and will destroy me. It promises me knowledge and shows me the schematics of the new device, but already I can feel that I am losing my mind. I rocket away, overwhelmed by fear. But we did learn a new technology though, so how about them apples? A garden planet? Could use some oxygen. We do have some fuel, which is good. Let's see what this space station will give us. More fuel. Delightful. We can go ahead and land here, and then once we're done, go back and get more fuel again. Fear people death. Life. Fear you people disapprove. You ooh, awkward. Awkward, my bad. What is this? Oh, shield generator, no, boring. I don't think we're gonna find copper here. And even if we did, we don't really have the inventory space for it. Do you think it's more of a case of nature or nurture? It's okay if you don't know, just curious about it. I don't know, like overall. I know for me though, that like I am autistic and I have a lot of sensory stuff. So I think a large part of it for me is just how sensory food is. And so really when it comes down to it in terms of foods that for me are like okay to eat, it's gotta like, it's gotta smell okay to me, it's gotta look okay to me, it's gotta taste okay to me, the texture of it has gotta be okay. And there are just like a lot of different levels to it. And then I think on top of that as well, there's also like I have a lot of chronic pain and fatigue. So in terms of like cooking stuff, or like trying new things, I think is really difficult for me, because if it comes down to like trying to cook something new, but if I only have like not even enough energy to cook that in the first place, and then I'm still expending that energy on something that then I try it and it's like not something I can actually eat, that it's like I will have just wasted energy and food as well for something that like I can't eat that then. So I think for me, a lot of times I just kind of will end up eating the same foods or the same meals over and over again. But it's definitely something where like if I have someone helping me cook, or I have another person there that like would eat the food, even if it's something that like I end up being like, okay, I can't eat that makes it a little bit easier to try new things. But yeah, in terms of like overall though, I have no idea. I think probably it would be like a combination though of nature and nurture, and then it just kind of like depends. Yeah. Oh, I already got that. I already got the fuel. All right. I think we can keep going this way. That's okay. I think we can make these jumps. It had appeared like a ruby in space. I fly over a small moon alive with intense volcanic activity. It is red with lava other than a few isolated dry patches. I spot a block of Omega floating to the surface, indicating incredible, I don't know how to pronounce that word, telluric activity. But can I risk going in any closer? I mean, we've kind of got stacks on stacks on stacks of Omega, so I think we're okay to just leave it, you know, because we have 7, which is, oh my god, I clicked out again. Which is a lot of Omega. A lot of Omega. Rocky, gas. Let's see how we're doing. We could maybe use some more fuel. The helium counts for more than the hydrogen. So to like prioritize, because I think the helium will do +4, I believe, and I think the hydrogen only does +2, if I am remembering correctly. Okay, kind of a big jump here. I was on this wonderful beach on a planet inhabited by stunning women. Yes, it was just another dream. A dream that ended with a red alert and all my alarms blaring. I ran to the cockpit and saw that a comet field was fast approaching. I did my best to dodge them all while rubbing the sleep out of my eyes, but one of them slammed against the starboard quarter. The hull is still intact, but one of my devices got badly damaged. Helium? PogChamp? Yeah. Love helium. You know, helium, dual purpose. You can use it as fuel, and you can kind of like inhale it in a little balloon and make your voice sound real funny. So, you know, it's a win-win. It's a win-win scenario, situation, item, chemical. No, not element. That's the word I was. Our drill. Oh no. Repair that, please. Gas giant, garden planet. We can go here and then check out one of the gas giants. Counter some life. The only places something on the ground and runs away. Ah, another Omega to add to our collection. It's so green. It's such a green planet. All right, and then we'll fuel up. Perfect. We do need to find a ship with a better cargo space soon, though. I mean, it would be good to find soon. A walk on a small moon through a forest of giant pink, blue, and green crystals. Even in my spacesuit, the surroundings are dreamlike and magical. There are metal plaques inside the crystals bearing engravings. Could this be a space cemetery? Let's go ahead and read the plaques. We don't want to be rude. We're not heathens. I mean, maybe a little bit, but... I examine the strange markings on the tombs and record the vibrations. I try my best to understand. Is this place a cemetery or something else? A few hours later, I managed to make out a single A word. Will the secret of the site be revealed to me? Okay. Good. Good. Alright. That is indeed a word. Does not give me much context about the place. What do you have for me? Space station? Fuel? I love it. I love fuel. Love fuel. Yeah, we could go get some iron. A drill. Woohoo! Yeah! We're not rich in iron, but we did get a lot of it. And then we can go do that. Alright. Let's jump to this neutron star. I'm sailing through a dense interstellar nebula. A cloud of blue gas has pulled up alongside me, matching my speed. It has taken the shape of my ship. It circles me as if it were curious. Is the cloud trying to communicate with me? Send a luminous message or fly away as quickly as possible. You know what? Let's try and communicate. I flick the lights on my control panel. My strange companion does the same. It doesn't attempt anything further, however. Unable to communicate, I eventually leave the nebula to enter the system. What could it have been? A sentient cloud. A sentient cloud. Let's see. We don't really have space. And we're pretty good on fuel and stuff, so I think we just okay, we might have to circle back a little bit, so let's go here. And then that is also out of range. Here. No, that would put us further out of range. All right. There we go. Well, I guess now we can get more fuel here. I'm gonna dump that. We're not finding another ship, and we don't have the room. We don't have the room. Okay. So if we go back, I still don't think we'll be able to cross there. I guess let's go this way. That's a black hole. We really don't have any other choice though, so it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, I just noticed Bloodborne is on your want to playlist. Yes, it is. I think the monsters in Bloodborne are really cool, and I do think it would be fun to play at some point, but definitely I don't have the skills to I have the desire to play it. I just don't have the skills to play it. So it would certainly be a time. But someday for sure. I guess this way then, if that's our only choice. When I dropped out of light speed, I found myself directly on course for a small moon, and there was no way to change course fast enough. but I didn't hit it. I went right through it. I have a hard time playing Bloodborne because I'm easily scared. Oh, I get that. I totally get that. I love horror games. Here's the thing though. I struggle to play horror games myself though because I get too scared. But like if I watch somebody else play a horror game, I'm like, oh yeah, let's go. And I'm like, wow, this is such a great story. This is so cool, blah, 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 blah. But then I sit down and play it and I'm like, oh, this is not gonna happen. But I think Bloodborne would be one that for me would be more challenging with like the like combat and stuff. But I think as far as the horror in that game goes, that would generally be a more of a playable level for me instead of something like Dead Space, for example, which like I love Dead Space. Dead Space is one of my favorite games ever, but that is not a game I can play myself because I get so freaked out so easily. I was legit too scared of the sharks in Nemo to watch it as a kid. Also, yeah, Bloodborne is hard but easier than Dark Souls, I would say. Yeah. Nemo is like low key for like a children's movie. There are some scary parts in it. Definitely. I would also love to someday play Dark Souls, but I also am very aware that that's like would be a struggle for me. Like it would definitely be like one of those like stretch games where like I am pushing myself and like this is a challenge instead of like, I don't know, any other kind of game that's like, oh yeah, this is comfortable for me. You know what I mean? But I didn't hit it. I went right through it. It was a giant ball of liquid helium. I rocketed back around into its orbit and siphoned off more fuel than I could ever use. That was some good luck. Yippee, fuel. We're pretty good on fuel. All right, let's see. I think now we can go here and keep going down. Twice a week, for 6 hours, I set my ship on a rapid, circular trajectory to create an artificial gravity of 1.5 times that of the Earth. I have to maintain my musculature. Sometimes, though, I lose track of time, and I'm not sure if I have kept to the schedule. I have grown so thin that I've been forced to modify my spacesuit. The arms are too bulky for me. Day 243? Oh my goodness, we've been out here for so long. That's just a rocky planet. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. To the supernova. I think Dark Souls 3 has a fair amount of multiplayer that can make the game a little easier. That's why I got through it with the help of a friend. Oh, okay. I didn't know it had multiplayer. Good to know. I saw a huge grayish mass in space and feared trouble again. But it was actually a massive ball of ice. I thawed it out and filled my tanks with water and oxygen. Intergalactic Ice Cream Man, I don't know you, but I thank you. Okay. Gas giant. We could stand to get some more gas. Yeah, we could stand to get some more gas. Why not? Perfect. Now we do another one at 5. Perfect. I love it when the maths. All right. Then we're gonna go here to the neutron store. There's a ship here, slowly falling into pieces. Flames and lightning run over and into its structure. I put on my spacesuit and start exploring. Inside, everything is broken, useless. Computers have been burnt by some energy blast. A kind of big amoeba approaches slowly, weakly. It buzzes in my radio comm. Judges/architects give death me. You give death, judges/architects. No comment. I remain silent. The amoeba shivers and then remains motionless, maybe dead. As the place is slowly falling into pieces, I quickly return to my ship. There, after the ship's final explosion, I fly away, meditating upon the puzzling fate of the alien crew. Okay. Interesting. It's like weird multiplayer because it's Dark Souls, but it's there. I can't really explain because my friend was the one who set it up for us to play. I understand. Seems like an interesting game to have multiplayer, therefore, though. This is so pretty. So pretty. What's happening in there? Like that thing right there. What's all that about? What's all that about? How much fuel do we have? We're pretty good on fuel. I think we can keep going. Ooh, this is a new cutscene. I've never gotten this cutscene before. Alright. In the distance, there seems to be a spaceship. It's a huge one. It's a big one, lads. And millions of other ships fly with it. Unbelievable. They look like humans. Me, people, death. Me, love, people, death. They attack me. I wake up several hours later. I'm alive, but things are not looking good. The ship is badly damaged, and so are some modules. I think the ship's computer is out of order. What did I just meet? I take a couple of minutes to calculate the origin coordinates of this huge ship. What will I find in this star system? Okay, it didn't take all of it. It just took a little bit. Oh, we lost technology, though. Blue! There's the blue one. Alright. Alright. There's like limited resources that you need to have a friend join you. That's why it's weird. Oh. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So it's... Oh, okay. That's odd. Interesting. All right. Let's see. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make this jump here. I guess we'll find out. My space folder teleports me right to a curious sight. Two large space butterfly-like creatures try to approach one another. Violent solar bursts force one of them to retreat, and it is about to be lost in infinity. Both of them are transparent, glowing with ghostly, pulsating light. Sure, why not? I shoot a wired rope to delicately capture one of the creatures and pull it back to the other. It is struggling, trying to break free, but when it sees my intentions, it stops resisting. I rev up my engines to try and move a creature of such mass. This is a strange, a bit grotesque, but very touching spectacle for such an anchorite as me, seeing these mating games in outer space. After an hour of joyful dancing, they fly away, leaving droppings of strange matter behind. I could make use of it. We lost Buell, but we gained Omega. No, get in there. Get in there, fuel it. Fuel it. And we're good on iron right now. Ooh, yeah. Awkward. There's something wrong with old sci-fi TV shows. The captain of the ship discovers a new world inhabited by aliens who look vaguely human-like, and among them is at least one smoking hot alien chick. They are alien, but still decently attractive, you see. Let me tell you, I'm a captain and all alien planets are just depressing rocks with nothing notable on them. For girls, there's no place like Earth. Seems a little sexist, you know, but what do I know? What do I know. You know, maybe the aliens are avoiding you because your vibes are bringing the whole place down. Ooh, a ship. A ship. Can we jump here? Yes, we can. All right, that's good. That's something at least. Let's go check this out. It's an even littler ship than the ship we currently have. A lot greater power and ecosystem though. So the thing is, what do we have in our current ship? We don't have Tau Stasis, but Tau Stasis I think lets us jump further, which I think would be helpful. Let's be brave. Let's be brave and leave behind all of our beautiful Omega and helium and iron too, I guess. And iron too. All right. All right. Wow, we can jump so much further now. Wow. Let's go here. Hey! Day 306. A comet crashed into my ship. I died. Actually, and surprisingly enough, I'm still alive. The comet was soft and filled with water and ice. I gathered some of the water, which means that not only I am alive, but I will also stay alive longer than expected. And we collected oxygen that is occupied by enemies. Alrighty then, alright, let's keep on going. If I could stare deep into the palm of my hand, I would see organic molecules made of atoms. Atoms floating in an emptiness as vast in proportion to their size as the distances between stars. There's no way to seize the nature of an atom. I think this is perhaps some reality of Vertigo's circus created to conceal this fundamental truth. Atoms are actually stars, possibly the same stars I see right now through the observation bay. Our world is a folded fractal. I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. All of this, all of whatever they're saying here went right over my head. It went psh, right over my head. I absorbed nothing. Nothing. Gas giant, rookie-ish. Alright. Let's keep going. See how far we can make it. I found something quite amazing. Deep inside the core of an iron-rich moon, a construction site full of working machines. Working for millions of years, building small probes and launching them into space. Apparently all that's left of a civilization long gone millennia ago. I tried to explore, but an automated defense system fired on me and drove me off. Hard for stars to go anywhere over your head? Yeah. Alright, we can't collect any materials because we have no room. We'll keep jumping. I was blasted by an electromagnetic tsunami. I didn't pay attention to it, but it could have been radio or TV waves. I would have liked to watch an alien TV show. Ooh, a garden planet. Friend? Yes? Oh, I have nothing of interest. You know what? That's fair. I also can't take any Omega. We have no room. There's a pyramid here on a drifting asteroid. I land immediately and begin exploring it. Fascinating. This is some kind of library. Millions of tiny pyramids, carved with glyphs, all of which occasionally vibrate and sketch holographic images in the air. If I had a million years' time, I could learn an awful lot in here. Study. I patch an uplink between the ship and my spacesuit in order to have enough time to study the pyramids. With the help of my computers, I tried to decrypt the entire library, but I quickly see that I would need more computing power and a lot more time to achieve anything of real value. I'm forced to give up on my research. Oh no. Let's keep going. I don't mind being alone. I never liked humankind much anyway. Humans just think about themselves, and humans think they are very funny. But humor is merely an attempt to escape to the urge to commit violence. Truly human act written indelibly in our genetic code. Since I am alone, no joke is coming to mind. Alright then. Alright then. Teach their own, I suppose. A huge cosmic beast is swimming through this star system. It looks like a sleek shark, and it moves by gathering and ionizing hydrogen molecules before ejecting them through its gills. Smaller versions of the creature swim at its side. I say smaller, but they are still much bigger than my ship. Let's follow its course. Like a remora, I fly alongside the beast on a parallel course. It ignores me. My sensors indicate that the ionized hydrogen wash is suitable for my fuel tanks. I take several enormous scoops and refill my tanks. The beast passes through an asteroid field and I hide within it until the shark passes by. Yay, we got more fuel! Occupied by enemies. Interesting. Interesting. This run is going pretty good. We might actually reach another ending. I noticed a small leak in a liquid nitrogen line. To clarify, I noticed it too late. Nothing much to worry about actually, but the intense cold weakened the hole at the site and I need to fix it. Ooh, okay. Took some damage. Took some damage, alright. The last space folding didn't go well. I got too close to a star. Now the surface of a star is not that hot. Around 5,000 degrees Celsius, but just below. It goes up to 1 million. I made it out, but the photonic winds have badly scratched my ship. Ooh, more damage. Ooh. A white elongated cloud isolated in space. I analyze it and discover that it's hydrogen. H2 molecules have aggregated here due to the strange gravitational properties of this system. Or for some other reason, maybe? Who cares? My tanks need filling. Okay, we do have a ship here that we could transfer over to. Don't have tall stasis. I'm not sure it makes sense to transfer over at this point. I am concerned about our hull, but I don't know. I think if we switch ships, we won't be able to jump anywhere. So I think we gotta just stay the course. We're gonna keep going. Hopefully we can figure out something for the hull. Photoelectric effect. A photon hits a metallic surface and thus liberates an electron. But when it's a blast of gamma rays from a powerful neutron star, the electric surge is so extreme that one of my devices is now a complete wreck. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, that's it's awkward. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go here. Oh, we don't have a drill. Okay, well, fuck me then. I'm a fool. A fool, I tell you. A fool. My hubris. My hubris. We should have taken another ship. Alright, well that running's cooked. We can't go anywhere, we can't do anything. That's the end of that. Alright. Let's do one last run for today. And then I think I'm gonna call it. So, one last run. What ship are we starting with? This one, okay. Ooh, what do you have for me? Fuel, my favorite. Yummy, yummy, yummy. According to my calculations, last night was New Year's Eve. To celebrate, I wrote the year on the wall with a piece of burnt carbon and synthesized some spirits with a few spare liters of hydrogen and solvents. They didn't taste good, but they did the trick. Oh yeah, and I synthesized the alcohol with an electrode that nearly set fire to the fuel tanks. But what's a New Year's without some fireworks? So true, bestie, so true. Actually, I really hate fireworks. I really, really hate fireworks. I think they are stupid and no good. Scare my dog, they scare me. They're bad for the environment. Well, where am I going? You can go here. My devices indicate a small moon with a breathable atmosphere. Good news, I touched down. A weird but not uninviting place. Twisted vegetation grows near a pink stream. A small cat-like creature with long ears and elongated eyes is perched on a branch, watching me. Hunt the creature? No! No, it's just a kitty. It's just a little baby. Ignore. I walk for a while in the open air as the ship pumps finish replenishing my oxygen supply. One last nod to the kitty cat and I'm out of there. Okay. What do we have for fuel? We have 10. Okay. Go this way. Something I scratched onto the observation bay window. A purple and blue object growing very fast, looking like a plant. It spreads quickly across the entire ship and the internal temperature starts to plummet. It's absorbing my heat. Before I freeze to death, I leap into my spacesuit and quickly consider my options. I grab a soldering iron, my only weapon, and exit the craft. I try to burn the creature away, but instead tries to consume the iron itself. I try several more times, but only manage to burn huge gashes into the ship. In desperation, I hurl the soldering iron into space. Plant goes after it, spinning into the void. I'm safe again, but the hole is little the worse for wear. Oh my goodness. Wait. Milo, why are you barking? Why are you barking? You are okay. You are okay, I promise. I promise. Alright. Okay, I'll get more fuel. Sure, why not? Why not? Oh. Awkward. Crap that again. Alright. There we go. Oh, we should probably put some of that fuel that we just got into our fuel tank. They preyed on me like a storm of micrometeorites, a sort of spacefaring race of nanobots that fed on the heat from my reactors. When they were done, they repaired a little bit of my hull. A thank you, I guess? You're welcome. Let's go meet an alien. Sure. Do you want iron? No. Did not want iron. Let's skedaddle. Go here. Yet again, I miscalculated my velocity and came too close. Way too close to a star. No major damage, but the sudden acceleration knocked me out. On the way down, my head hit something important. Nice. Not Audrell. Not Audrell. Repair that, please. Yes. What do you show? Oh no, indeed. Oh no, indeed. I don't know what, like, I keep going too fast to like click. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, okay. We're back. We're just gonna finish this run. Finish this run and then we'll be done for today. That's a black hole. I don't want to go to a black hole. Please. I'm so little. A black hole would crush me. One of my devices was vibrating weirdly every time I turned it on. Assembled improperly, screwed down badly, I don't know. It's hard to build clockwork quality equipment with nothing but random drifting salvage. So it finally broke down. I need to fix it up. Not our telescope. Everything's breaking. Goodness. Goodness gracious. Did I use all the fuel? Yes, I did. We need to get more. More fuel. Oh no, keep the oxygen, please. Keep the oxygen, please. I don't know how I'm gonna turn this into a VOD, because I have no way to edit videos. So we'll see. We'll see if this. We'll see. I have been sleeping for a long time. The ship briefly fell into orbit around an electromagnetic anomaly that messed with the ship's main computer and kept me in stasis a couple of days longer than expected. Well, at least I've had some rest. I need me some of that. I need to be kept in stasis for a few days too many. Windows Movie Maker? Oh, okay. I'll try that. Garden planets. No, I don't think so. I don't think I have the fuel for that, actually. On a small planet orbiting the star, I discovered some breathtaking place just like the Earth's Caribbean islands. I landed in a peaceful coastal jungle and went for a walk on the white sand. I fell asleep on the beach, cradled by the soft murmur of the backwash, and dreamed of the good old Earth. Life is beautiful here. I might settle here or leave. You know what? We've had such a long 81 days. Let's go ahead and settle here. I gave in to temptation. I made a small canopy out of palm branches and dozed off sunbathing. I was awoken by a strange noise of sand grains coming to life and attacking my ship. They are trying to tear it down to enlarge the beach. I cannot let my only hope of salvation wither away. I swiftly returned to my ship, not looking back at this dream of a world, knowing that it would someday have devoured me too. It's not good, but just for stitching the VODs into one, it should do the trick. Okay. I'll give it a go. Thank you. Okutsu, welcome on in. Thanks for the follow. Just so you are aware, there is a 10-minute waiting period before new followers can join the chat. That's just, to make sure that I'm keeping myself safe, I'm keeping everybody else in chat safe, and you as well eventually someday. So I thank you for your patience and your understanding. Right now, I am just playing Out There. This is going to be our last run of the day. So whenever we can't continue anymore with this run, that's gonna be it for stream. But thanks for stopping on in and thanks for the follow. We collected oxygen, but we took damage. Ooh. I can fix that. I can fix that. We need more iron though. 6, 4, 6, 4, 6, 4. Okay, these are all the same. Let's go to this one. Only 7 iron. Oh, alright. I mean, it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. Let's go here. On my way to the next star system, I received a very strange radio transmission. Hoping for the best, I changed my route to track it. Red herring. It was just an electromagnetic burst coming from a small and lost star. Hope is painful. Okay. Okay, buddy. Let's do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then again at 5, mayhaps? Alright, this is pretty. We have some iron. We don't really have the fuel though right now to go get more. So I think we just keep on trucking. Hello, dwarf. I see a ship drifting, half torn apart, but very huge and of human proportions. In fact, everything here looks like it was made by humans. I am confused. How is that possible? I put on my spacesuit and start exploring. Very impressive. Everything's fit for humans. Thousands, millions of empty cryogenic capsules. My oxygen reserves dry up and I leave empty-handed, unable to find anything in these immense halls of death. Could examine the spacesuits. This technology is more advanced than mine. I will be able to get something out of it. Shared cryonics. Alright. Oh, here's a ship. That's good. Yep. Thank you, Stream Elements, for the I am live for the 3rd frickin' time in like 2.5 hours. Notification. Stream Elements out here working overtime because of my bad ability to click a mouse. He's trying his best. He is. Stream Elements is just doing his best. He's just doing his best. Just doing his best. Let's go see what this ship is. Oh, okay. Alright. I'll take over this. Thank you very much. Wow, look at how far we can jump now. Yippee! My path crossed a most curious comet, idling on a large orbit, a tiny ice ball seemingly waiting for me. It took me a while, but I managed to fill up my tanks with water and oxygen. Cool. We do have a guardian planet here. We don't really gain anything from going to visit it, though, because we have no inventory space. I woke up with a terrible hangover, which is quite unfair since I did not drink anything alcoholic for quite a long time. I'm gonna change the song real quick, because it's a little not the vibe right now. Which is quite unfair since I did not drink anything alcoholic for quite a long time. Then came the shock, brutal and terrifying. I am no longer in my body, drifting in space like some restless spirit. In the distance I saw, and the vision was perfectly clear, that my ship was imprisoned in some kind of crystal with my inert body behind the controls. What happened? An accident? Oh, I actually don't hear any music? Oh. Okay. Interesting. It's not like, it's just like copyright free chill music, so it's fine. I had to, however long ago, go through and redo a lot of my OBS and change stuff to VLC, and in the process of figuring that out, I had to like delete a lot of stuff and mess around with a lot of stuff, and so I didn't have like a music audio thingy in for this scene. So I just kind of real quick dumped it in there. But I'll have to go back and see if I can fix it. I think I can kind of hear it, just quiet. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was pretty loud at the start, so then I went and turned it down. I probably just went to turn it down too far. Imprisoned in some kind of crystal. Well, I mean, while we're out here, let's explore a little bit. I've never been so free as I am now. I try to reach the nearby star, but suddenly I feel so weak. Something is slowly killing me. We can't have anything good. Day 117, and what do we have to show for it? I return to the ship. It is trapped inside a constantly growing ice capsule. This creature seems to be feeding off the heat of my body and my ship. I fall back into my body, awaking suddenly, and thrust the engines at full speed. Their heat satisfies the needs of the invisible creature and melts the oxygen that had crystallized around my ship. What a strange experience. Okay. Ooh, we lost oxygen and fuel. Interesting. What a surprise! Orbiting around the star is a strange little device, small as a satellite, open like a golden flower and facing the fires of the sun. The petals of the little satellite are constructed of pure gold. It looks inactive, but I am still a few million miles away from it. We can study the device. It appears to be an extremely efficient and powerful planetary scanner. I take notes on its functionality and leave it intact. If I can make one of my own, it will come in very handy. Geoscanner. Interesting, alright. We're gonna go as far as we can go. Yeah. Judges / architects. Been there, done that. Red alert today. As I was diving into a new star system, a micrometeorite struck the observation bay and cracked it. My O2 levels started dropping, and there was a hissing noise. I took a piece of fabric. Talking. I took a piece of fabric, some tape, and a metal plate. I even used a little saliva. It wasn't pretty. As soon as I land on a planet with an atmosphere, I'll fix this up properly. In the meantime, I am quite happy to be alive. Alright. Doesn't really change, you know, my need for fuel. Day 153. Thermal contractions and expansions have cracked the oxygen line. It took me a few long minutes to repair it, during which I was in a total panic. Now there's a big white cloud behind my ship and not much left to breathe. Just another day in space. Well, some more oxygen. Let's go to this one. What the? An icosahedral ship just appeared directly in front of my ship. Blue words materialize in the space between us. Well, what am I supposed to do now? Blah. Stick out my tongue. Blah. I'm free! Yippee! Welcome on in. I stick out my tongue. The ship blinks and then disappears. Whatever. Alright, we're running mighty low on fuel, and we ain't got the inventory space or the technology to get any more. They have escaped. Le gasp. That's a 5. That's a 5. Let's just go here. The space folder creaks and screams. I wish I could do something, but the technology is utterly beyond me. The ship shudders. Then everything freezes. I didn't make it into the system. I'm on the brink of something, tottering between two states. I sense if I push the ship a little harder, I'll make it further afield. But I could also cut the device and be propelled elsewhere. Thrown to the back of the ship, pedal to the metal. Been warped out there. Where were we warped to? Where were we warped to? Holy moly, we were really warped out there. We went so far. Wow. And we are so low on fuel. We are so low on fuel. I don't think we're gonna make it much further. Another astounding tale. I came across a huge energy ball, shiny and colorless, that seemed alive. It grabbed my ship with curiosity. Since I was sure I was living my last moments, I quickly put on my spacesuit. Smart move, because it took me out of the ship by some kind of teleportation. I was examined briefly, and then it fled. It took me several hours to get back to the ship. Weird. We really need to find either a fuel supply or another ship. Otherwise, we are cooked. I was struck by a flash of gamma rays that could kill even the hardiest astronaut. I smell like grilled meat, but somehow I survived. Oh, and I think it erased a couple of computer entries, but since they're gone, I don't know which ones. Okay. Oh, we just lost cryonics. We don't need that. We don't need cryonics. Who cares about cryonics? Halfway through my interstellar travels, I found a rogue planet drifting in the cosmos. A gas planet, dark and hiding in the shadows. I went so close that its gravity drew me towards it. And for a few seconds, I saw tiny lights on the planet's surface. I wonder what kind of strange civilization could have developed there, far from any star. Ooh, this might be our last jump that we could make. The reactor was shaking badly. I determined that some internal component must have broken down. I opened the housing to check it out and was suddenly deluged with hot fuel. I fixed the problem, but I lost a lot of fuel in the process. You couldn't have lost that much because we literally only have 5 fuel left. So. Alright, so now we're in negative fuel. Yeah, because that makes sense. Oh, we can't even go there. I mean, we could... Yeah, we'll do a desperate action. We'll do a desperate action. Risk it all. Out of fuel. That's the end of our journey. Alright. Alrighty then. That's gonna be it for today, I do believe. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the follows. Thank you, for lurking, for chatting. I really appreciate all of that. Tomorrow, hopefully gonna be playing some more Skyrim, I do believe. And yeah, thank you. GG's, I will see you around. Have a nice rest of your day / night / time zone. And goodbye.